scene is so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm going to be your best friend, Mommy and Daddy. Mommy, I found you what, Jackie? Come so that's what, Jackie.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Tua going to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly, meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them? They were on him in a hurry.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat.
Formation.
.51 yards on the punt there. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Darnold from the gun. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. at their own 46-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start on the ground with Breida. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Got some real estate inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Touchdown on the air. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Jets 0. Pat O'Donnell set to kick off.
After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Wheaton will return it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Now Darnold. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. And it's 3rd and short.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Darnold on 3rd down. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Gain of 12. First down, Jets.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air again, Darnold. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
It's a gain of 10.
10 more there and another first down.
First down.
Darnold to throw again. He'll air this one out for Mims. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Darnold took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
21 yards. 1st down, New York.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. He'll air this one out for Mims. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, New York.
Denzel Mims, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Breida on a toss left. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Tua sets up to pass it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Tua to Parker there for the Miami first. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Tua. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
First down, Jets.
Off of play action, Darnold. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw is Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It's Shaq Lawson who worked his way in there to get him down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down, escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They go counter with Breida. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 9.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Being chased out left. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. They find some open field here. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
Jets.
Darnold on first down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, New York.
Gerald Everett, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Score Jets 14, Dolphins 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad.
It's caught inside the 25. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
It's good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. He'll air this one out from Mims. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. After the turnover, it's Tua. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed?
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Faking the give, Darnold. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Christian Wilkins in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to go. It's Darnold. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A gain of 5. 1st down, New York.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
1st down.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1-yard line. A gain of 15. 1st down, Jets.
Play action. It's Darnold. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Complete to
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Gallup, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to take the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On play action, here's Tua going for the deep ball. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Wheaton will return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. The shotgun snap for Darnold. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And the Jets first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Dolphins' 19-yard line.
Now Darnold. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Denzel Mims, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are going to take the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Jets 28, Dolphins 21.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run with Breida. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Adrian Amos.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. On 1st down, it's Darnold. He'll air this one out for Mims. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Breida. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. This is Breida. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That will tie the game, 28-all.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Darnold. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, New York.
Now it's Darnold. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now Darnold. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Darnold now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
By Noah Igbenogany.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 9.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. To throw is Tua. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a camper on this game.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Point after, right down the middle. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Pat O'Donnell set to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And they will take a knee here.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Miami, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4.
And they'll get to stay home again next week as Washington comes to town.
Meanwhile, for the Jets, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, carry system, incredible. Yeah, they put $1, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me rolling? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me woke? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself. This is solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a school yard. But
That's when you play in the park. Play that part
I
good.
made it loud and clear. Put the gas on the make I put the cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence clear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, and then I hit that exit on them. Now we play my face, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping no. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
I can manage to go go after.
Yeah. Shit, he been like that since Belly. You ever seen Belly?
I think I watched
That nigga is a beast.